Hi, it's me again, Princess Anastasia. Um, that's not actually my name. My name is Anastasia, but I definitely just tend to, a lot of people, that I knew in the past would call me Princess Anastasia because I guess there's a Disney princess out there that actually does have the name Anastasia, so that's where everybody gets, Princess Anastasia from. So that's kind of just what I go off of. But I am doing this video because I recently got some help from my sister. And we decided that because I had so many questions about a part of my life that I don't know, that it was time for me to do an Ancestry DNA. So I did that about 3 weeks ago, because I don't know who my father is. My mom doesn't, remember much. I've been hearing that it was probably just a one night stand thing, and here I am. So I'm currently on my own journey to find my dad, and it's hard. Even though I did the kit 3 weeks ago, and I got my results just a few days ago, the things that I found out were just absolutely astonishing. I am definitely not done. I think I'm far from done. Actually, this journey is just getting started, and it's probably been in the making for a good maybe 8 to 10 years now. There's so much that I have to say, but like at the same time, there's so little. And I know that there are plenty of people that are on the same journey as I am. And actually, when I did the Ancestry DNA, I found about 3 people two, who were looking for their father because they don't know, because their moms don't remember much, or just for the simple fact that their moms feel that it is okay and that it is important to kind of shield them from the truth because they don't want to end up hurting them. And even though I agree to that to a certain extent, I do believe that when your parents make a mistake or when they make a decision, whether you find out when you're 10, 20, 30, 40, I mean, it's a life-changing thing. And I've recently just sat here and said, I don't know. I don't know whether I should, be angry at my mom because she was so careless 24 years ago. And now I feel like I'm kind of here trying to pick up the pieces. So this is not an easy thing, and it's actually been really emotional. I don't know whether to say he made a mistake or she made a mistake, or they both did. I don't think that either one of them thought about what they were doing or how this would affect me in the long run. And I know this is kind of personal, but that's kind of what my channel is for. And I know a lot of people don't view my videos, which, I mean, I don't really care. I don't give a shit. Because I think that this is also a platform that I use just to vent, honestly. Because not everyone is willing to listen and hear you out. It took me a while to actually convince my family that it was okay for me to go on this journey and find my dad and be able to put a face to a name and a name to a face. As of right now, I don't have any intentions on meeting him because I don't know where he is at this point in his life, or even if he's still alive. So, and I think if I found out that he has passed away, I think I will be devastated, because I mean, he'll never know that he had a child out there that, you know, for years has always wondered and questioned what where I get that other half from. I don't think I have a boyfriend, and you know, if I'm being honest, I kind of want to cry, because I don't think that he realizes, you know, it's it's exhausting, it's tiring, it's, you know, but at the same time, you know, it's a blessing because I have a shit ton of family members and cousins that I didn't know about. And I don't know if my father had any other children. So that's also something that I've been trying to see and figure out, is if I do have any other siblings. When I was talking to my sister on my mom's side, and we were looking at some stuff, they all just seemed like they were cousins. I don't see any grandmothers or any grandfathers that that are on my dad's side, but I guess that's part of, you know, ancestry will only lead you so far and will only give you so many answers, and the rest is up to you. So, I mean, I honestly, my message to anyone that is out there looking for a parent of theirs or, you know, family members that they want to know information about, I guess I encourage you to just never stop looking. Never stop looking, and don't give up, because even if it leads you nowhere, even if you don't have the answers that you were looking for, it also gives you a chance to connect with family, whether they are cousins, distant cousins. It still gives you a chance to connect with a part of yourself that you never even knew existed. And I may never get the answers or the person that I'm looking for. And I guess whenever I do decide that it's a dead end and I don't, I don't feel like it's getting anywhere, that to just stay positive. But I know myself, and I know that I'm not very much of a quitter. I don't give up. I keep looking and I keep searching because that's who I am, and I don't know who I get it from, honestly, because my mom doesn't seem like that kind of person. My mom's always been that kind of person that if something gets too hard for you, stop. But I am a very different breed, and I've always learned that even if something is too hard for you, don't give up, because something good could come out of it. It doesn't matter, even if it's not good. We're all here on this earth to teach not just ourselves, but to teach people that we come in contact in our lives. And I guess that's just the message that I want to get across, especially with me trying to be on this journey of finding that other side and other part of who I am. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little bit of information about what I found that I thought was just absolutely astonishing. So when I was going through, and I'm still continuing to go through my results from what I found, and one of the main things that stood out to me was that I was, I believe, 11 or 12% Nigerian, which, I mean, that's cool. That I think that that's definitely cool, and I know that I get that from my dad. There has to be some part, a huge percentage, from him that is Nigerian. I also realized that I am half Spain. But that part was also a little bit confusing too, because I've always grown up knowing, obviously, I come from not just African American descent, but I also come from a Hispanic descent as well. So, but I was always told that my mom is 100% Dominican and that my dad is African American. And when I found out that I was only 1% Dominican and at least 23%, or no, not 23%, 19%, between 19 and 27%, Spaniard or Spain or whatever you want to call that. It kind of threw me off a lot, because my grandfather on my mom's side is 100%. As far as I know, he is 100% Dominican, but we do have I guess distant family that is from Spain, and I don't know how they did the whole thing back in the day, but maybe I will do probably here in the near future a video of my results so that you guys can see what parts that I am, and it's definitely safe to say that I'm a mixed young woman, and no matter where I come from, I am blessed to be what I am and who I am, because that's just I'm just blessed to be who I am. And I don't necessarily, have a reason not to be thankful that I'm definitely thankful to be here, to be alive, to be on this earth. But I know that this journey is not over, and it's going to continue to be exhausting. And not only is it going to continue to be exhausting, but it's, going to continue to be a blessing. And that's just something that you guys have to keep in mind, is that this isn't an easy thing. And, it's not always going to be like a joyous occasion. It is at times going to be like, okay, where do I go from here? Like, I feel like I'm at a dead end. So yeah, I just encourage you guys to just keep going, and to, the last thing you want to do is give up and just stop searching. So just be strong and keep going, and just remember, never give up, because you will find what you were looking for in the end, plus more. So that's my message to you guys, and to myself even. Stay blessed. Bye.